Good morning, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Today, September 12, 2023, we'll be having opening of bids of goods and services. 8 goods and services, particularly with contract ID 23 GBI 49 up to 23 GBI 61. But before we start for this undertaking, let us all stand for a prayer.
Manalangin tayo. Panginoong Diyos, itataas namin ang iyong pangalan. Pinapupurihan at pinasasalamatan ka namin sa lahat ng iyong mga ginawa at pagpapala. Salamat panibagong araw na ipinagkaloob mo sa amin. At sa oras na ito na kami ay muling natipon. Gabayan ninyo po kami sa aming mga gawain. Bigyan mo po kami ng talino at lakas upang magampanan namin ang aming mga tungkulin. Buksan mo po ang aming isip at puso sa mga bagong kaalaman na aming matututunan. At nawa ay maging kagamit-gamit ang mga ito sa aming buhay at sa pagtulong sa aming kapwa. Ikaw po nawa ang maluwalhati sa lahat ng aming katagumpayan sa araw na ito. Ito lamang po ang aming dalangin sa pangalan ni Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Let's all be seated. So before we start, may I ask our procurement engineer who are the invited observers for this today's procurement activities. Engineer Brian L. Augusto, please.
Good morning. Thank you, Mr. Bak, Chairperson. Our letter to the notice to observers dated August 25, 2023 is our first observer is from the Resident Auditor, Commission on Audit, DPWH NV Vizcaya, First District Engineering Office, Bayombong, Nueva, Vizcaya. Our second official observer is Mr. Caridad Corridor, National Coordinator from the Philippine Partnership for Development of Human Resources in Rural Areas, or PLDHRRA. And our third official observer is Engineer Gladys G. Suburcho, alternate observer from the National Contractors Association of the Philippines Incorporated, Aritao, Nueva, Vizcaya. So these are the three observers for today's procurement activities. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Brian L. Augusto. Then, kindly read the attendance for today's procurement activities and declare if we have a quorum. Thank you.
Thank you again, Mr. Bak, Chairperson. A pleasant morning to all and to all our Facebook Live viewers and our bidders, suppliers for today's opening of bids for 2 goods and services under public bidding and 6 goods and services under small value procurement. And for the roll call of attendance for the members of the Bids and Awards Committee composition, we have Engineer Valentino P. Sareno,
Present.
Bak, Chairperson, Chief Planning and Design Section, Engineer Danilo A. Bernabe,
Present.
Back Vice Chairperson, Chief Quality Assurance Section, Madam Veronica G. Lodovico,
Present.
Administrative Officer 5, Back Regular Member, and Architect IVO Salazar, Provisional Member for all types of project procurement, Engineer Jermin B. Bernabista, Provisional Member and User for the Planning and Design Section, and Engineer Larissa B. Villanueva Blanza, Provisional Member and User for Goods and Services for Maintenance Section, and for the roll call of the Secretariat, yours truly, Brian Neil G. Augusto, Head Back Secretariat, and for the members of Back Secretariat, we have Mr. Remio A. Santos, Member, Mr. Allen Edward G. Damaso, Member, BACSEC, Miss Ande Fatima P. Cabang, Member, BAC Secretariat, Miss Lutgarda D. Reyes, Member, BAC Secretariat, and Miss Simonette T. Lacorda, member, back secretariat. And for the technical working group who are present for today, we have Miss Diane Sheldon B. Baleco, member, Engineer Wayward C. Cortez, TW member, and for the representative of the maintenance section for goods and services, we have Peter Paul V. Dumagas Jr., Engineer 3, Engineer 2, sorry, ISO. And for observers, we have acknowledged the presence of Auditor Jervis B. Pagulayan. Good morning, sir, from the COA. And for our bidders, suppliers who are present here for today's activity, we have Mr. RJ S. Agsalud, and Mr. Raul G. Aquino Jr., representative from Elite North Autocars Incorporated, and Mr. Joy G. Pascual and Mr. Philip Pailanco, sales from iSource Asia. Sir, majority of the back composition is hereby present for today's activity. Therefore, there is a constitution of quorum. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Brian Hilagusto, our procurement engineer. So again, to our viewers who are watching via YouTube Live, the bidders, suppliers who are present today, and to our observer, Auditor Jervis Pagulayan, good morning, sir. Thank you for coming. Fellow back members from the Bids and Awards Committee, good morning to all. So since we have a quorum as a back chair, this procurement activity is now officially open and in order. So before we start, I would like to read the for opening of bids as per the 2016 revised implementing rules and regulation for particularly section 29 for bid opening. So the BAC shall open the bids immediately after the deadline for the submission and receipt of bids. The time, date, and place of the opening of bids shall be specified in the bidding documents. In case the bids cannot be opened as scheduled due to justifiable reasons, the BAC shall take custody of the bids submitted and reschedule the opening of bids on the next working day or the soonest possible time through the issuance of a notice of postponement to be posted in the PhilJEP's website and the website of the procuring entity concerned. The bidders or their duly authorized representatives may attend the opening of bids. The BAC shall ensure the integrity, security, and confidentiality of all submitted bids. The abstract of bids as read and the minutes of the bid opening shall be made available to the public upon written request and payment of a specific fee to recover cost of materials. That is Section 29, particular bid opening for the 2016 revised implementing rules and regulation. So to continue, let's proceed for the agenda. So for number one, for contract ID 23 GBI 49. The name of project, procurement of 2-unit high-speed photocopying with advanced PDF software for use in the quality assurance section and administrative section. The location of project, DPWH Bayombong, Nueva, Vizcaya. The approved budget for contract or ABC is 2,720,000 pesos. The duration, 15 calendar days upon issuance of NTP. The cost of bid documents is 5,000 pesos. The source of fund, DPWH FY 2023 capital outlay, close and open parentheses, EAW. For these goods and services, we have a loan bidder supplier in the name of iSource Asia Business Solutions Corporation. So, may request, Madam Lutgarda Reyes from the Secretariat to get from the bid box the submitted bidding documents of the loan supplier iSource Asia Business Solutions Corporation and kindly show it to our camera for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers and also our bidders. Then kindly give it to our one of our TWG member, Madam Sheldon Balico. Ay, or si, nandito pala. Si, sa our ISU, at through, ay si, ISORS, si Larissa Blanza, our provisional member for goods and services. Next, goods and services is with contract ID number 23 GBI 50. For this goods and services, the name of project, procurement of one unit single cab drop side cargo truck for use of DPWH Nueva Vizcaya First District Engineering Office. The location of project, DPWH Bayumbong, Nueva Vizcaya. The approved budget for the contract or ABC is 1,350,000 pesos. The duration, 30 calendar days upon issuance of NTP. The cost of bid documents is 5,000 pesos. The source of fund, DPWH FY 2023 capital outlay, close and open parentheses, EAW. Again, for these goods and services, we have a loan bidder supplier in the name of Elite North, Elite North Auto Cars Incorporated. I repeat, Elite North Auto Cars Incorporated. Again, may I request Madam Lutgarda Reyes from the Secretariat to get from the bid box the submitted bidding documents of Elite North Auto Cars Incorporated, then kindly show it to our camera for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers and also our bidders. Then kindly give it again to our provisional member through Engineer Larissa Blanza. Then after that, which to be given to our ESO engineer, Engineer Paul Dumagas for their evaluation. Mm. For our ESO engineer for their evaluation. Okay. Uh, let's proceed for the for number 3 goods and services with contract ID number 23 GBI 53. The name of project, procurement of 2-unit industrial stand fan 24-inch for use in the DPWH Nueva Vizcaya First DEO. The approved budget for the contract or ABC is 15,700,000 pesos. The duration, 10 calendar days. 15,700 pesos. Okay, repeat, 15,700 pesos. The duration, 10 calendar days. The participating bidder suppliers are: number one, consumers appliance traders. Number two, K Cervico. And number three, S&J Calyon Marketing Incorporated. Again, may I request Madam Lutgarda Reyes from the Secretariat to get from the bid box the submitted quotations of the three suppliers and consumer appliance traders, K Cervico, SNJ Gallion Marketing Incorporated, and please show it to our camera for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers and also the bidders. Then kindly give it to our accountant, Madam Sheldon Balico. Let's proceed for the project number 4 with contract ID number 23 GBI 54. The name of project, Procurement of 40 ream bond paper A3 for use in the construction section. Approved budget for the contract or ABC is 22,400 pesos. I repeat, 22,400 pesos. The duration, 10 calendar days. For these goods and services, we have two bidder suppliers in the name of number one, Jamas Marketing, and number two, SB Prints and Graphics. SB Prints and Graphics. So again, Madam Lutgarda Reyes, kindly give from the bid box the submitted quotations of these two suppliers, Jamas Marketing and SB Prints and Graphics. Again, kindly show it to our camera for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers and also the bidders. Okay, then kindly give it to Engineer Rayward Cortez. Let's proceed for the number 5, goods and services with contract ID number 23 GBI 55. The name of project, procurement of two-piece tie rod end, etc. for use of various vehicle of DPWH Nueva Vizcaya First DEO. The approved budget for the contract or ABC is 82,545 pesos. The duration, 10 calendar days. For this goods and services, we have two bidder suppliers in the name of Jogils Auto Supply and number two, City Parts. Okay, bali na. Tama ba? City Parts lang? City. Okay. Okay, City Parts. So again, may I request again, Madam Lutgarda Reyes, to get from the bid box the submitted quotations of these two suppliers, Jogils Auto Supply and City Parts. And again, kindly show it to our camera for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers and also the bidders. Then kindly give it to our accountant, Madam Sheldon Balico. Okay, let's proceed for the number 6 contract with contract ID number 23 GBI 56. The name of project, procurement of 48-liter tutti oil, etc. for use of DPWH Nueva Vizcaya Pers DO. Approved budget for the contract or ABC is 37,680 pesos. The duration, 10 calendar days. The participating bidders, suppliers, is number 1, Jogils Auto Supply, and City Parts. Again, and number second is City Parts. Again, Madam Lutgarda Reyes, kindly get from the bid box the submitted quotation of Jogils Auto Supply and City Parts. And again, kindly show it to our camera for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers and the bidders, the participating bidders. Okay, can kindly give it to Engineer Rayward Cortez, one of our TWG member. So let's continue. This is for the number 7 goods and services, second to the last for this procurement activities with contract ID number 23 GBI 57. The name of project, procurement of TZ 5,300, ink black, close and open parentheses 700 ml, etc. for use in the planning and design section. Approved budget for the contract or ABC is 259,700 pesos. The duration is 10 calendar days. For these goods and services, we have 2 participating bidders, suppliers in the name of number 1, iSource Asia Business Solutions Corporation. Repeat, iSource Asia Business Solutions Corporation. And the second one is PBMC. PBMC Business Incorporated. PBMC Business Incorporated. Again, Madam Ruth Reyes, kindly get from the bid box the submitted documents of iSource Asia Business Solutions Corporation and PBMC Business Incorporated. Then kindly show it to our camera for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers and also our participating bidders. Then kindly give it to Madam Sheldon Balico, one of our TWG member. Okay, let's continue. This is the last goods and services for today's procurement activities with the number 8 with contract ID number 23 GBI 61. The name of project, procurement of 1 unit moisture cabinet etc., for use in the quality assurance laboratory. The approved budget for the contract or ABC is 622,700 pesos. The duration is 20 calendar days. Participating bidders, suppliers are number one, RG Vans, Laboratory Equipment Trading. RG Vans, Laboratory Equipment Trading. Number second one is Green Line Tech Enterprises and Services. Green Line Tech Enterprises and Services. And the last one, Test Engineering and Geotech Services. Test Engineering and Geotech Services. Again, may I request Madam Lutgarda Reyes to get from the bid box submitted bidding documents, quotations of the three bidder suppliers and kindly show it to our camera for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers and also our bidders. Then kindly give it to Madam Sheldon Balico. So let's go back for the contract ID number 23 GBI 49. May I know from our provisional member, um, Madam Larissa, Engineer Larissa Blanza, the initial evaluation for contract ID number 23 GBI 49. Take it
Good,
away, Engineer Blanza.
good morning, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, all the technical documents submitted by iSource Asia are all passed, sir.
Okay, since the technical documents submitted by iSource Asia Business Solutions Corporation are all passed, then you may now open the financial documents of iSource Asia Business Solutions Corporation for contract ID number 23 GBI 49. Number two. So, so let's proceed for the second goods and services with contract ID number 23 GBI 50. Who is holding our SO engineer? May I know if the submitted technical documents of the loan bidder, Elite North Auto Cars Incorporated, are all passed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Um, all the technical documents po submitted by Elite North Auto Cars Incorporated are passed po.
Thank you, Engineer Peter Paul Damagas, our ASO engineer. So you may now open the submitted financial documents of Elite North Auto Cars Incorporated. So, may I request our back chair, Engineer Danilo A. Bernabe, back vice chair, Engineer Danilo A. Bernabe, to read the offered bid, particularly for contract ID number 23 GBI 49 up to 23 GBI 54, the four goods and services. And yours truly will be reading the remaining four goods and services. Sir Danny, while we just wait for the opening of the remaining goods and services by the provisional member and technical working group.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair, for allowing me to read the offer bid prices of the contractor suppliers, but then waiting for the result of the opening of the financial documents submitted for contract ID number 23 GBI 49 and 50. Thank you.
Okay, to continue, may I request, because the financial documents are already completed, may I request our PAC Vice Chair, Engineer Danilo Bernabe, to will read the four goods and services we, as mentioned earlier. Take it away, Sir Danny.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair, for allowing me to read the four goods and services offered prices. For the goods and services, we have two goods and services under public bidding, which is for contract ID number 23 GBI 49 and 23 GBI 50. And the rest are all under small value procurement. For contract ID number 23 GBI 149, which is the procurement of 2 units high-speed photocopying with advanced PDF software, that is for use in the quality assurance section and administrative section. For this particular goods and services, we have a lone bidder, and the lone bidder is iSource Asia Business Solution Corporation. The approved budget for the contract is 2,720,000 pesos. The technical and financial documents submitted by iSource Asia Business Solution Corporation, according to Engineer Larissa Blanza, are all rated pass. The offered bid price of iSource Asia Business Solution Corporation is, in words, 2,719,000 pesos and 0 centavos. No discount offered. I repeat, offered bid price is 2,719,000 pesos and 0 centavos. In figures 2, 719, 000.00. So congratulations to iSource Asia Business Solutions Corporation, but the offered bid price will be subjected to bid evaluation, and the documents submitted will undergo post-qualification. Okay, for contract ID number 23 GBI 50, which is the procurement of 1 unit single cab drop side cargo truck for use of DPWH Nueva Vizcaya First District Engineering Office. The approved budget for the contract is 1,350,000 pesos. And we have loan bidder for this particular contract. And the loan bidder is Elite North Autocars Incorporated. The technical and financial documents submitted by Elite North Autocars Incorporated are all rated pass according to Engineer Peter Paul U. V. Dumagas Jr. Okay? The offered bid price is, in words, 1,345,000 pesos and 0 centavos. No discount offered. I repeat, 1,345,000 pesos and 0 centavos. In figures 1, 345, 000.00. So congratulations to Elite North Autocars Incorporated, but subject to bid evaluation and post-qualification. We go now to the small value procurement. Before I read before I will read the offered prices, I would like to read the terms and conditions for the small value procurement. Number one, all entries must be typewritten or legibly written. Delivery period under the request for quotation is 30 calendar days, but then as published, we have 10 calendar days and majority is 10 calendar days and the last 23 GBI 61 has a duration of 20 calendar days. So ang masusunod po is yung publish na duration for the delivery, not the terms and condition kasi pro forma po ito, ang masusunod po is yung na-publish na delivery for ng schedule. Number 3, warranty shall be a minimum of 3 months for supplies and materials and 1 year for equipment from date of acceptance by the end user. Number 4, terms and condition. Price validity shall be for a period of 30 calendar days. Number 5, GEPS registration certificate registration shall be attached upon submission of the quotation. Number 6, bidders shall submit original brochure showing certification of the product if applicable. Number 7, indicate the brand of each item being offered. And the last, number 8, the approved budget for sealing for this procurement for contract ID number 23 GBI 53 is 15,700. Ito yun. So the name of the project for contract ID number 23 GBI 53 is the procurement of 2 units industrial stand fan 24 inches diameter for use in the DPWH NV first DEO. Approved budget is 15,700. And we have 3 suppliers that submitted their quotation, and they are Consumer Appliance Traders, K Servico, and SNJ Calyon Marketing Incorporated. The offered bid price of Consumer Appliance Traders is, in words, 15,600. No discount offered. I repeat, offered bid price of Consumer is 15,600. In figures 15, 600.00. For SNJ Calyon Marketing, offered bid price is 15,640 pesos and 0 centavos. No discount offered. In figures 15, 640.00. And for K Servico, the offered bid price is, in words, 15,690 pesos and 0 centavos. No discount offered. In figures 15, 690.00. So congratulations to consumers, appliance traders, but subject to bid evaluation. Thank you. And for the last contract that I will be reading has a contract ID number 23 GBI 154, GBI 54, I mean. And the name of the project is Procurement of 40 Reams Bond Paper, A3 for use in the construction section. The approved budget is 22,400. We have 2 suppliers that submitted their quotations, and they are Jamas Marketing and SB Prints and Graphics. The offered bid price of Jamas Marketing is, in words, 22,000 pesos and 0 centavos. No discount offered. I repeat, 22,000 pesos and 0 centavos. In figures, 22,00.00. SB Prints offered price is, in words, 22,200. I repeat, 22,200, no discount offered. In figures, 22,200.00. So congratulations to Jamas Marketing, but subject to bid evaluation. That's all, Mr. Chair. I have already read the four goods and services. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Danilo A. Bernabe, our back vice chair, for reading the first four goods and services. Yours truly will be reading the remaining four goods and services. So for number four, with contract ID for number five, with contract ID number 23 GBI 55. For those for these goods and services, we have two participating bidders in the name of Jogils Auto Supply and City Parts. The offered bid of Jogils Auto Supply with an office address at Solano, Nueva Vizcaya is in the amount of, in words, 78,810 pesos. No discount offered. I repeat, 78,810 pesos. In figures, 78,810.00. The second supplier is City Parts. His offered bid is in the amount of, in words, 80,000 pesos and 80 centavos. I repeat, 80,000 pesos and 80,000 pesos, 80 pesos and 0 centavos. I repeat, 80,000, 80 pesos and 0 centavos. No discount offered. I repeat, in figures, 80, comma, 080.00. So, the apparent winner for these goods and services is Jogils Auto Supply with an offered bid in the amount of 78,810 pesos. I repeat, 78,810 pesos. So the apparent winner is Jogils Auto Supply, but subject to bid evaluation. Next, goods and services is with contract ID number 23 GBI 56. For these goods and services, we have two participating suppliers in the name of Jogils Auto Supply and City Parts. Jogils Auto Supply offered a bid in the amount of, in words, 37,152 pesos. No discount offered. I repeat, 37,152 pesos. In figures, 37, 152.00. The second supplier is City Parts Auto Supply. His offered bid is in amount of, in words, 37,536 pesos. No discount offered. I repeat, 37,536 pesos. In figures, 37, 536.00. The apparent winner supplier is Jogils Auto Supply with an offered bid in the amount of 37,152 pesos. But congratulations to Joggles Auto Supply, but subject to bid evaluation. That the number 7 goods and services is with contract ID 23 GBI 57. For these goods and services, we have two participating suppliers in the name of iSource Asia Business Solutions Corporation and PBMC Business Incorporated. The offered bid of iSource Asia Business Solutions Corporation with an office address at Zone 5, Maharlika Highway, Carig Sur, Tuguegarao City is in the amount of, in words, 259,000 pesos. No discount offered. I repeat, 259,000 pesos. In figures, 259, 000.00. The last supplier who offered this bid is PBMC Business Incorporated with an office address at CFO Building, Calbayog Street, Highway Hills, Mandaluyong City. His offered bid is in the amount of, in words, 259,700 pesos. No discount offered. I repeat, 259,700 pesos. In figures, 259, 700.00. So the parent winner for these goods and services is iSource Asia Business Solutions Corporation with an offered bid in the amount of 259,000 pesos. Congratulations to iSource Asia Business Solutions Corporation, but subject to bid evaluation. The last goods and services to be read is with contract ID number 23 GBI 61. For these goods and services, we have three participating bidders in the name of RG Vance Laboratory Equipment Trading, Greenlight Tech Enterprises and Services, and Test Engineering and Geotech Services. RG Vance Laboratory Equipment Trading over the bid in the amount of, in words, 621,500 pesos. I repeat, 621,500 pesos. No discount offered. In figures, 621, 500.00. The second bigger supplier is Greenline Tech Enterprises and Services with an office address at San Antonio, Mexico, Pampanga. The offered bid of Greenline Tech Enterprises and Services is in the amount of, in words, 622,500 pesos. No discount offered. I repeat, 622,500 pesos. In figures, 622, 500.00. The last bidder supplier is Texa Test Engineering and Geotech Services with an office address at Cagayan de Oro City. The offered bid of Test Engineering and Geotech Services is in the amount of, in words, 622,700 pesos. No discount offered. I repeat, 622,700 pesos. In figures, 622, 700.00. The apparent winner for these goods and services is RG Vance Laboratory Equipment Trading with an offered bid in the amount of 621,500 pesos. Congratulations to RG Vance Laboratory Equipment Trading, but subject to bid evaluation. So that's all for the reading of the opening of goods and services for 8 contract, particularly with the contract ID 23GBI 49 up to 23GBI 61. So, Secretariat, may I know from we have any questions or clarification after the concluded opening of bids, particularly for the 8 goods and services from our YouTube live viewers about our observer and the bidders who are present today? None? Okay, thank you. Fellow back members? So, may I know from our from the secretariat, do we have any announcement to make, Engineer Brian Nilagusto? Please.
Yes, Mr. Back Chair. We have a announcement reminder, sir, for the next procurement activities.
Okay, please read and the details of the next procurement activities.
For our next procurement activities, which is a private conference, date and time September 15, 2023 at 9:01 a.m. Venue, PRU Bidding Room, Main Building, DPWH NV First DO, Bayombong, Nueva, Vizcaya, for 3 goods and services, sir. Uh,
Okay, please continue.
Yes, sir. May I read the details for the 3 goods and services scheduled for private conference? Number 1, with contract ID number 23GBI58, name of project, procurement of 1 unit boom truck, 3 tons with basket boom crane for use of DPWH Nueva Vizcaya First District Engineering Office. Location of the project is DPWH Bayombong, Nueva Vizcaya, with an approved budget for the contract or ABC of 5,200,000 pesos, with a project duration of 30 calendar days upon issuance of NTP. Cost of bidding documents is 10,000, with a source of fund of DPWH FY 2023 capital outlay or EYAW. The second project, sir, is with contract ID number 23GBI1 GBI59. Name of the project, procurement of 1 unit loader for use of the PWH Nueva Vizcaya First District Engineering Office, with location of the project is DPWH Bayombong, Nueva Vizcaya, with an approved budget for the contract of 3,250,000 pesos, with a project duration of 30 calendar days upon issuance of NTP, with the cost of bidding documents of 5,000, with a source of fund of DPWH FY 2023 capital outlay or EYAW. The third project, sir, with contract ID number 23GBI60, name of the project, procurement of 1 unit pickup, manual transmission, 4x4 for use of DPWH Nueva Vizcaya First District Engineering Office. Location of the project is at Bayombong, Nueva Vizcaya, with an approved budget for the contract or ABC of 1,225,000 pesos, with a project duration of 30 calendar days upon issuance of NTP. Cost of the bidding documents is 5,000, with a source of fund of DPWH FY 23 capital outlay of or ER. That's all, sir, for the announcement reminders for the next procurement activities. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Brian Nilagusto, our head procurement unit. So, do we have any other announcement to make from fellow back members? None. So, can I hear any Motion to adjourn.
Mr. Chair, as we are done with our procurement activity, particularly the opening of bids for 8 goods and services, I now move for the adjournment of today's procurement activity.
I second the motion, Mr. Chair.
Since it has moved and seconded that this procurement activities is officially closed. So thank you everyone for coming. Especially our observer from the COA, Sir Jervis, Auditor Jervis Bagarian, the bidders, and also the back members who are present today. Mabuhay tayo sa lahat and God bless us all.